quick. Got some juice there. Why is it so hot? Oh, the fan is facing the wrong direction. And it looks like I am live on YouTube and Twitch. It looks like everything is going. Let me just take a quick look here. Press this button. Stream quality is good. Dorito, welcome, welcome, Epic. Hope you are doing well. If I hit that button, everything stays fine. Okay, let me just go onto my mobile dashboard to get notifications as things are happening, as well as I can. I did make some adjustments on Streamlabs, so hopefully notifications will go through in under 15 minutes now, but I can't guarantee that. Oh, it looks like I missed a follower yesterday right after I went offline. So Vral, if you are here, thank you for the follow. I don't think you're here yet, but if I do see you, I will say thank you when I do. So, as you guys probably are wondering, everyone that is here, did I get Ebony Maw, and how is my Ebony Maw doing? So just going to get that question out of the way as soon as possible. Yes, I got Ebony Maw, and he's doing pretty good. I got the gear for him. The main people I need to keep building up are Corvus Glaive and Cull Obsidian, and I'm going to get that last gear piece here for Approximate Midnight, which I just need some damaged catalyst. And then I'm going to start working on Maw to tier 14 eventually. Maybe not right away, because I've got other people that are a little more pressing, but eventually get him to tier 14, and Glaive and Obsidian are ways away from being finished. But yeah, I've definitely got Maw and built him up a fair bit, and we'll definitely be showing some gameplay for that. Actually, let's take a look at Arena. I fell back a bit in Arena. I did a couple of fights with my Black Order team against much bigger opponents, but it's obviously not an easy one to do, so I guess I can try a quick fight with the Black Order, see if I can do another massive punch-up, actually, but otherwise, if I find a Black Order... Have I done War? War just started for us, so no, I guess not yet. Mine is on... My Black Order's on defense, as a few people have asked. Let's see. Let's take a look here, though. I was looking for rank 33 to see what rank 33 is. 34 is there. That's 33. Couple hundred last time you checked. Not great, but that is possible to overcome. I'm going to give this a shot with my Black Order. See if I can do it. Not entirely sure if I will, but I might as well check. Ooh, let's hit this button. That button shouldn't be there. Perfect. Right. Okay, so chat's not going great on my end. Let's see if that fixes it. Is sound okay? I feel like I'm sounding quite quiet today, but it's a little hard to tell. So if I am quiet, just let me know and I'll try and figure something out. I can speak louder. I can move the microphone, things like that. Let me try this. Yeah, I can hear myself a little better. Hopefully that works. How's everybody doing today? Everyone good? Alright, let's see. This is a heck of a punch-up, and I'm not overly confident on it, but if you want a PvP in a minute, you can. Oh, sounds good to me. Are you wanting to do just like a regular PvP match? Or are you wanting to specifically test something? You want to try something against Black Order? Do you want to test a Black Order against something specific? Anything you want to do, just let me know and I'll be glad to make it happen. In about 15 minutes, White Scarf is going to come by and we will actually be opening some Red Star orbs. Hopefully get some Ebony Maw, which would be pretty great. Other than that, I guess after this battle right here, I'll be doing a PvP match and then moving into some Dark Dimension 3. And then hopefully there'll be a fair amount of PvP testing and stuff today with the new team. A bunch of people will probably be excited to test some of those things out. So there we go. As you can see, Dark Phoenix immediately gets ability blocked, so she can't even use that special. big issue is the power gap, the power disadvantage on some of my characters. Like using a 30k, 37k Corvus Glaive here is not the ideal situation. It doesn't do as much damage as, well, you would like in this situation, but oh well. Won't be able to watch the stream at the same time though. That's fine. That is fine. Now this ultimate is apparently glitched and not working quite right at this moment. That's the lowest health. Hopefully that can do some pretty good damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. Can smash a moon and such into some people here. Pretty good. Can I finish this Dark Phoenix off? No, I can't. And I get hit with the ultimate. Again, I just need a bit more power on my Cull Obsidian and my Corvus Glaive, and this will be a much easier fight, but even at this power gap, it's going pretty well. Alright, there we go guys. My 250k Black Order team punching up against 300 and something K team, 370k. I don't even remember, but I'm happy with that. This team is great with proper powering up. It'll be really, really good. A really big Cull Obsidian makes this team super deadly. Yeah, okay, got that challenge. I will now accept that. Accept. Ready when I am? Sorry, it was just in the Blitz battle. Alright, regular battle, let's see what we got here. Okay, my first ban. Alright, got a really big Yondu there, wow. Beyond that, let's see, we've got the Magneto. Pretty big Scientist Supreme, ban Magneto, yeah. 371, thank you there, Epic. So that's a 120k punch up in Arena with the team that's not properly leveled and such, so I'm quite happy with that. Who do I want to ban? Is there like an invisible woman? No. Alright, I'll just ban Scientist Supreme. It's if you have a power advantage, one of the good tricks is to try and ban the high RNG characters, because the big thing that can beat you at that point is like massive RNG differentials. So like you get like 5 revives from the Scientist Supreme, it can kill you. At least that's my plan. Get a big symbiote Spidey here. Loki. Which also means if you are in a major power disadvantage in PvP, it's a pretty good idea to go aim for those high RNG picks as well that you don't want if you're on the... Basically, disadvantage, go for high RNG, hope for the best. Advantage, try and limit the mass RNG characters. Alright, so there's no Hela or Loki anymore, which is a little sad. But I can get my Mr. Sinister. I can get my Ultron. I'll probably, okay, there's a Shuri. I was actually planning on taking that. That's fine. Alright. Alright, that's what I meant to do. Oops, forgot something I was supposed to do before the stream started. Oh well, guys. I'm streaming now, I'll deal with it later. YouTube's having a bit of an issue recognizing some things I put up and what categories it should go in. Basically, YouTube's algorithm's just a little messed up with my content right now that I kind of need to fix, but I forgot about it. So I'll deal with that after the stream. And what on earth is going on Twitch? My Twitch thing is not functioning. Not functioning at all. So let's get back there and see if I can fix it. Yep, there we go, fixed that. Twitch chat was down for me, which is odd. Normally, people say there's an issue on one, it's usually only on YouTube. But, oh well. I'm assuming there's quite a few characters I could have banned here. Yeah, that Ultron makes sense. I guess I'll have to ban the Hela. Hela is probably the one that I am most not wanting out there. Well, let's give him a debut, guys. What do you think? Not necessarily thinking he's the most essential to put out there with this team, but kind of curious to see how it works. Should be fun. All right. Three, two, 1, 0. Let's go. So, I'm pretty confident. You're 15 shards away from Captain Marvel. Awesome, congrats. Captain Marvel is an amazing character. She's just a great character. There's not much more to say. You can put her on tons of teams, use her in a ton of different game modes, and there's very, very few reasons to ever be disappointed. So, I personally built a team for her, around her in Alliance War, and it works great on defense. And it involves some characters that people don't use that much, so getting a good, successful team out of kind of side characters and one good character is huge. Alright, so let's... Apparently the game decided I'm using the special. That is fine. They really do need to fix that eventually, though, like, and let us, and not have us get these attacks that are not planned. Alright, let's use that special, kind of see how it works. Yeah, raids a lot, at least you're guessing. Especially to start, or and side raids, because she is a bio character, that can be huge. Let's just drop that there. Who do I even want? Who do I want? Actually, I think I know who I want. It's not going to be the character a lot of people are thinking. Right now I'm just planning who to use, who to clone with my Mr. Sinister. And I think I'm going to go Shuri here. Some defense up with the offense downs is really nice. This team already has a lot of sustain now. And now the extra sustain and some extra energy, this could be really nice. And if I get some energy into my symbiote Spidey, even better. Alright. Let's just use this ultimate. Now just waiting for my symbiote Spidey to take a turn. The thing I didn't consider on your team is that massive speed. Now let's use this ultimate, get a bit of health back, but not as much health as it's supposed to be. They really have to fix that. That is a major issue. 2 straight legendaries with really amazing kits, where their kits don't work as they're supposed to on day 1, that's a little unfortunate. So they really got to fix that. I mean, Mr. Sinister's heal is doing more than a health steal, which is not right. So that basic should finish off Captain Marvel, which is nice. Now, I'm curious to see how big Shuri's heal would be, considering she is a cloned Shuri, but would have a high gear tier and a high, not a high red star level, but yeah, just high gear tier. Because of my gear tier for Mr. Sinister and high ability levels, it could perhaps be a really big heal if they calculate it with weird timing. But I don't know how they'll time that. Like whether they consider her health before reducing her health and damage for her heal or not. Never really looked too much into it. You can zap basic, perfect. Get that. Use this basic, which does a fair amount of damage. Well, this should finish the job here. Something. I'm going to use this special. That should finish the job. There we go. That is a good game. My symbiote Spidey can carry a team pretty far if I do have a chance to use him. And admittedly, I did overpower you by a fair bit, so you did well. You did well. And thanks for the PvP match. Alright, gonna claim this free orb while while it's here, because otherwise it's gonna just slowly drive me nuts. Carnage shard, which means I'm getting another red dot over here. Gonna click on that really quick. You thought you had something going for you? Yeah, you started really well. My team just started getting it together a little late, but then when it did, it worked really well. But good job, good game. Clever little plan. Let's get into some Dark Dimension 3, guys. Let's see how this node goes. This is node 3, day 2, I believe. If it isn't, I'm very confused on what's going on. But hopefully, yes, yeah, this is day 2. My first attack into this node came yesterday, and I did 5.78 million damage, which not too bad, actually. Not too bad. So I'd be happy for another 5.78, or I can just double that right now, which would be even cooler. Oh. People asking in my alliance what to take down that shield team with, which I can't look at right now, or haven't seen yet. Alright, no worries. Did you scare me with the dead Minerva? Not really. Normally that would be a little concerning, but with just the team that I had, I know my symbiote Spidey and Mr. Sinister could carry a lot. So I was still pretty confident. Wasn't expecting the dead Minerva that quick, admittedly, but I should have expected it with the Loki Captain Marvel combo. It makes sense. Alright guys, so just getting into this Dark Dimension 3 node. Hey Corey, not much, just started a stream. Started about 15 minutes ago. Should be streaming another 45-ish minutes or so. Yeah, this is the game I play. It's called Marvel Strike Force. And yeah. This is the highest level of content in the game, and basically wow, I didn't even get a Phoenix special. Oh, that is horrible. Yeah, it's very hard, and basically I just have to do a bit of this every single day and die, and eventually I'll beat it, and it'll probably take a couple of months. It's very difficult. Let's go with that. I don't have a better word for that right now. You only chose Captain Marvel and I because I had a humongous one and didn't want to deal with that. That is actually a good reason to pick a character in PvP, is just to make sure other people don't get that character. I do that way more than you'd expect. Hey, welcome Chloroform Kyle. Thank you for coming on by. You feel like you would lose big time? Well, in order to even get to this, you'd have to be playing the game for quite a while, because you need to have certain requirements to get in. And at this point, it's really just watch your team and hope it goes well. But as you can see right now, today's not going to be one of the days where it does go well. Just gonna die. Oh well. Just finish that off right there. How built is my Black Order? 253k. 252k. 250s. My Thanos is really big. My Ebony Maw is 49k. I don't have any red stars because I haven't opened my red stars yet. I'm waiting for White Scarf to come and make a guest appearance. And once she does, we will be opening red stars together. What did I just hit? That's not what I meant to hit. Am I happy with them? Absolutely. They're an amazing team, especially when you build them evenly. Oof, that was horrible. Only did 1 million damage today. Oh well. They're an amazing team, especially when you build them evenly. I just punched up 120, 130k in arena, so I really shouldn't be using them because they're 200 and something k smaller than my biggest team, and they just need more to be built up more. But they are definitely worth the hype. There are a few issues with their kits that are just glitches that they need to fix up. But once they're fixed and everything's working smoothly, they're going to be really good and really difficult to deal with. Which reminds me, if anyone wants to test out Black Order or test themselves against my Black Order, just let me know and we can do some PvP and we can do some testing. Otherwise, right now, I think I'm actually going to do a blitz battle with my Black Order team. I'm basically only blitzing with them to test things out. I already tested as Guardians. They were actually the most dangerous punch-up I've tried with my Black Order team. The issue is if you get a really big Hellish, you can deal a ton of damage. But I still won that one. I'm going to try the BKT team here and see how it works. Corey, I actually meant to ask you something yesterday, but forgot to send the message. I just learned how to make videos on my PlayStation. When I do get back to Canada, would you like to be a guest on a video of some sort? Any game, Call of Duty, anything like that? Have us a fun day and make a video? If you do, let me know. Hello. Just gonna use my special from Proxima Midnight, gives offense down to the other team, take less damage. Use this here with Thanos. You're in? Awesome. I figured you would enjoy that, so it'd be pretty fun to do. Just a bit of logistics and figuring out everything, and if I can actually get back into Canada. That's a different issue, though. Corey's in chat again.
Oh.
Alright, so now I just gotta focus down this Minerva. Can you aim it, turn it down a notch, that fan?
Yes, I will.
It's really loud. No worries. You love COD, but whatever it is on your PlayStation 4 is not working. Honestly, I could barely tell you. I just barely learned how to make videos to do the videos on Spider-Man, which I do every once in a while.
What's gone?
Call of Duty.
Oh.
It was just the first game that popped in my mind. When I get back to Canada, Corey and I are going to make a video together. He's going to be guest appearing on something.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty exciting. I'm getting a bunch of messages. Cool.
Have you done Red Stars yet?
No, I haven't. I waited for you, of course.
Oh, thank you. I was a touch late.
You were a touch late, but that is fine. Apparently people are asking for spreadsheets that I've made for the game, but I can't get them to people right now. I'll get them after the stream, though. You'd be playing COD 24/4. That's pretty awesome.
You have 4 days nearly?
Apparently he has 4 days in his week.
Uh-huh.
There is Thanos throwing some moons at people, and boom.
Did you see the cool animation?
That one was the moon one. No, I haven't seen the snap animation on stream. If you guys don't know, if you use Thanos' ultimate while you're in Thanos on a full Black Order team against the other team, if you kill everyone with his ultimate, instead of throwing a moon at people, he'll just snap his fingers and they'll dissolve. Yeah. He turns people into dust, and that is just amazing. Amazing character design. What T4s have I done on my Black Order so far? That is a great question. Let me show you really quick. And then we're going to get into some Red Star opening, and hopefully I can actually get something. But I've got 3 on Thanos, my special, ultimate, and passive. They're all great. I would highly recommend those. What I'm actually considering, I never thought I would say this, but I'm actually considering getting this basic on Thanos because it does a ton of damage, and you use it a lot more often than you'd think. And the 20%
his cooldown is low.
Because you start with it, which let me just show you empowered Thanos so you guys can see exactly what it would do. But here, it gives just another 60% damage to primary target and always gain counter, which doesn't sound like a ton, but the real thing is you get extra damage from all of the bleeds, and that bleed is pretty powerful. So you can really do some big damage early on with that. So I may actually end up doing that even if I didn't ever think I would want that one. Just seeing how good it does, it's made me reconsider that. Now go to the Black Order here. I have got Proxima Midnight, nothing right now. I will be getting, eventually, down the line I'll have all of these, but not yet. For Ebony Maw, I've got
You have him at tier 13 already?
Yeah, I've got him at tier 13 already. You knew this, I told you this morning. Oh well. I've got the ultimate and the passive.
Wow.
I will be getting the special, that is my next one. Honestly, I upgraded the passive accidentally, but I was going to get it eventually, just I was excited with my button clicking. Just don't be clicking anything on tier 13 characters. That is a ton of resources. All right, now we got Corvus Glaive here. I only have his passive, and Cull Obsidian, I only have his passive. But honestly, once this team is farmable and you can really build them up, I would not be surprised to see me do like almost every single ability on this team. They're that good and that fun to use. So now, White Scarf is here. Time for her to do her magic of opening some red star orbs. Alright. Let's see what we get here.
You don't have a lot.
I've got 12. Well, that's not bad. That is a 1-star Venom. Not too great, not too great.
Dun, dun, dun.
2-star Namor, not much better. 2-star Thor, doing even better.
Why are we YOLOing?
Because I have no indicators or anything, and I really don't have the gold either to do anything other than this, so that's what we got. 2-star Miles. I'm definitely disappointing Remedex with my orb opening technique, but that's what I got. Alright, Merc Sniper. Yep, Soldier. Merc Sniper I'm going with. That's a 4-5 red on Electra. That is heartbreaking, guys. That's a really good drop on a really not great character to get drops on. 3 on Corvus, who I already have. Alright, I think I'm going to get enough for a elite, but it doesn't look like it's planning. I need an Ebony. Anything Ebony Maw.
You don't have anything on Ebony Maw?
No. Yeah, I was thinking about doing most of them, so highly would recommend investing in this team. They're a lot of fun. There's some Karnak.
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
That is an upgrade. Would have really helped with the event. And here we go, and that is Mantis. So still no Ebony Maw, but I do have an elite. So guys, get the drums rolling, get some hype trains moving, or whatever is exciting. Whatever you got, give it a go as we open this right now. And we have got a gold drop. It is a 6 red star Okoye. Okay, I did not get any Ebony Maw, but guys, as you may know, I have a big Wakandan team. So this here upgrade is going to be huge. What T4s for Ma? Which one do you mean? Herman, do you mean which T4 should you do, or which ones have I done so far? Let me know and I'll give you an answer.
I've never seen that gold drop.
Alright guys. Let's take a look. We've got 3 people to promote.
First, Karnak.
Yeah, we'll start with Karnak here. He goes from 34k to 37k. Not too bad. And now we got Electra here who, yay. What happens?
From 27, 28 to
31. Not too bad. Alright guys. Let me know.
Here comes the boom.
She is at 74k and she's going from 4 reds to 6 reds. What do you think this is going to end up as? Just give me your guesses down in chat and...
Can I guess?
Give it a guess.
85.
Yeah, I love those golden drops too. I am quite happy. And YOLO worked this time, apparently.
Yeah?
Alright, quick math. So 5, 10, 20, 35 to 60%. So then would reduce by 30%, and then that's 7. So then you make that up and double. So I'm going to say 91. Okay. $88K. My quick math was not great.
Dorito God was the closest.
Well, I think they're both C-Freeze and Epic Gamer are definitely both equal, as that is right in the middle of them. So great job on your predictions there, guys. So I have a really big Okoye.
That's
gonna be
cool.
People are gonna love my war defense really soon, guys. Unfortunately, this is after the start of war, so that boost, and my Wakandans are on defense, so that boost is not going to take effect. But let's just go take a quick look at my new power of my Wakandan team. I may have messed them up on in Blitz because of this. Okay, yeah, 378k. Okoye is now my biggest. Now powered up like that. I wish he was a little bit better though. Yeah, I mean, Okoye is the worst Wakandan, I would say, on the team. I think that's a fair thing to say.
Yeah, she's still good. I still like her a lot.
Yeah, I like her. I like the team. I enjoy using them. Let's actually give it a test. I mean, what better way to celebrate this monumentous occasion than using my now way out of balance Wakandan team? Okay, I've got quite a few messages. I should probably answer some of these. Someone's asking for my T4 planning spreadsheet that I have on my Discord. Send that in 30-ish minutes when I'm done my stream. Stream. I misspelled stream 3 times, guys. Who taught me how to spell? It's not working. Oh, who's messaging me now?
Such a busy man.
Oh, people are asking me to test teams against my Black Order.
PvP?
Yeah, PvP. A 101k Yondu. I can explain that exact question. Man, that actually was a ton of damage from Okoye. Who would have guessed a way overpowered Okoye would do damage? Wow. Chat. Guys, I don't know how to spell.
I'm gonna do a basic on him.
Ultimate. Yep. Go ahead. Let's see what the damage is, guys. 88k for Okoye attack.
Can you do ultimate?
Okay, yeah, use that ultimate. You go ahead. You want to finish this one?
Sure.
All
I
right,
like
White
Wakandans
Scarf
a lot
is
too.
finishing off this battle for me. This means her assists are going to be huge damage. Okay, so just a quick answer while White Scarf actually finishes this battle for me. Why is his Yondu 101k? The answer is, in Blitz, the opponents you face, their actual power levels are not real. The person's name and the characters they have are real. The rest is computer generated to be a certain percentage higher or lower than what your team is, depending on which tier you are in Blitz. So if you ever see a 7 red star opponent in Blitz and you're like, how did they already get this? Odds are that person does not have that. It's just a made up number, basically. Well, that was a little overkill, but that's fine.
I thought I was targeting.
Oh, it's fine.
Kingpin.
So I'm actually quite happy with this because it makes all the Okoye assists do a ton of damage. Now, if it was going to go on a Wakandan, I would have rather it been Shuri or Black Panther or even Killmonger. Yeah, that's how you see people like that have not enough stars. It's because they're not real. Everything is just a figment of your imagination. No worries, glad to help.
Bam!
Alright, so that is my Wakandan team. Should you build Black Order or wait for X-Force? I'll tell you this. I haven't seen everything about X-Force, but I can guarantee you Black Order will be a better team than X-Force. Especially Ebony Maw and Empowered Thanos. And if they make X-Force better than this kit, they're way overdoing it, and this team is designed for Arena, but it is also really good on War Offense, War Defense, Blitz. You got some uses in Raids. There's just a ton of overall uses, and a lot of these characters are just good characters in general. X-Force is looking like it's going to be only a War Offense team, so it's going to be kind of in the veins of Power Armor or Fantastic Four, but I don't even know if it's going to be quite as good, because... Well, Fantastic Four has a legendary character. I don't think X-Force is planning on having a legendary character even. So I'm not really sure how much they'd be worth. Yeah, so I would say I would stick with... If you have to pick between Black Order and X-Force, I would definitely say... Black Order. I almost said X-Force and I forgot the name for the other team. My bad. Alright, so... That is that. If anyone wants to do any PvP or matchup testing, feel free to let me know. If my player ID has not popped through the chat, let me give it to you here. I could type it into chat, but actually I can also just tell you out of memory. It is 5526264. Feel free to send me
5526264.
Yeah, feel free to send me a contact request. I will accept that, and we can do some PvP or matchup testing if you guys want. I'm going to see if the person in my alliance wants to do the challenge to you now, because they kind of disappeared. Hey there, Roach. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome.
Test F for VSBO on PvP. Question mark. There we go. I have 143k Black Order if you want to test any teams against it. That is a massive Black Order. You know what? I would love to test just my, I guess, perfect ideal team. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I would love to test that out. I would just love to see myself get slaughtered using my Phoenix, my Black Bolt, or whatever I got, just my top characters, and see if there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, if you got high red stars on DP and Cable, low ones on Dior, and have very limited resource, even with that, I would argue that you probably should stick with Black Order, because eventually you're going to get more stuff into Black Order. Eventually, in time, it makes more sense to spend resources on Black Order versus X-Force, unless their kits turn out to be insane. People seem to be underwhelmed by Black Order right now. Okay, this happens every time a new team comes to the game. They see a team, and they expect that the team is going to be punching up 300k when it's not properly built. Almost everyone has a really big Thanos and a decent-sized Ebony Maw and really underpowered rest of the team. And they're trying to punch up 200, 300k in Arena. Everyone that I've seen that has a properly built Black Order with the right investments are absolutely demolishing teams that they're like, they can't even imagine. We'll take a look at this fight that we're going to do and see how it goes. All right, sent apparently. All right. Did not get anything. Let me just change windows here, but again, 5526264. Yep, I don't have any I don't have any requests, so not sure what happened there. Ooh, I forgot to keep Twitch open. Okay, there we go. Little delay, no worries. Let's see how this goes, guys. Mine is not as big by any means. Mine's like half the size of yours, so let's just get that, open Twitch, make sure I didn't get any new notifications. Alright, there we go, got my Twitch back open so I can see if I get any Twitch notifications. Perfect. You studying there?
Yes.
No worries.
Easy stuff. No, I'm not. I'm listening too.
Okay, I was just looked over and White Scarf is just casually studying next to me. I was like, oh, okay, this is new. Alright, so banning someone. I almost banned Thanos. What is wrong with me? You know what? Because I haven't actually planned who I'm going to use. It's going to ban the bottom characters while I think this through. Because I'm letting you pick a team that's going to slaughter me, so... I think I'm going to go Black Bolt for sure, Phoenix, Ultron, Yo-Yo, Symbiote, Spidey. I think that's the best bet. So I'll pick a messed up character just so you got a person that you can reject. Just remember that reject option, so you have to pick one character that doesn't fit. Everyone will be afraid of your symbiote, Spidey? What was your... Mine's like 90k right now, and he already does an absolute ton of damage. Alright, so there we go, we got those. So I'm going to get myself some Black Bolt. And Symbiote Spidey. You have 7 red stars but only 6 yellow. I have 6 red and only 5 yellow, so... And 6 mini uniques from tier 14. Wow, that's like 120k going to be. And that is going to be brutally deadly. Man, I'm jealous. Okay, so you got a really big Thanos and Proxima. Pretty big Corvus and Cull. Make sure to pick a character that's not proper for the team, just so I can actually ban someone. Where did my Ultron go? Let's get Ultron here. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to finish off my team? Should I finish off with Yo-Yo or Mr. Sinister?
Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo? Okay. White Scarf has spoken. I'm going with Yo-Yo to finish off my team here. Oh, I just got a follow. Thank you, Seafreeze, for the follow. Glad to have you on board, and thank you for getting me closer to that 50 subscriber mark. I'm 9 away, guys. 9 away from 50 followers on Twitch, which is pretty crazy because, honestly, I never thought I would be on Twitch, mainly because I don't really know how to make it work. So, it's huge, and thank you a ton. Still working on planning out a special edition stream for when I do hit that 50 mark, because you guys have earned it. Yeah, that is. You got a really big Corvus. Basically, you only have a not so big Cull Obsidian. And he's really kind of an important character to get built up, because those counterattacks can be deadly. But yours not so big one is over 30k bigger than mine. Only 4 red on your Cull. Make Yo-Yo level 75. Yeah. Well, I would, again, I'm kind of just broke on resources. So I can only do that. You sent a lot of your Red Star orbs on Cull and you're heartbroken. I just opened all of my possible Red Star orbs for Ebony Maw. But I got nothing for him. But I got a 6 Red Star Okoye, which is pretty awesome. Restoring combat. Okay, I don't even know what happened. My game just glitched out, but I'm dead.
Whoa.
Okay, that's fine. I'm sure this is okay, guys. I think I have it. I've got a plan. Does not have a plan. Oh yeah, 2 Thanos basics before I load it in. Yeah, no worries. It's kind of what I figured. I'm honestly, that Thanos basic might be worth some T4s. Alright, let's go here. Bring it, Cull. I'm gonna hit you with Ultron, if he's still alive. That's my plan. Alright, let's see. Alright, who can I attack? Cull Obsidian, let's try this. Yours is 2 red, 2 yellow, tier 13, 49k, level 75. You need 8 shards for Yo-Yo for the next start. 0 drop from event, open 40 orbs so far, I think. Ooh. Alright. Guys, I don't think this is going to work. I think my team is being slaughtered. Alright, it's fine. I've got this. Oh, no, I don't have this. I retract my statement. My fully maxed out Ultron's ult did nothing. Well, it brought him to half health, so that did something. Will my 6 red star fully maxed Black Bolt be enough to save this team? I'm going to guess no. There goes Ultron again. So what do you think? Oh, my Black Bolt's stunned. Do you think I got a chance? Oh, nope, he's throwing moons at me. I've got Dark Phoenix, and my Dark Phoenix is going to use my basic now. Time for basic. Got the basic. There we go, I did damage, and your full team is higher health than it was a few minutes ago. That's not great. Not looking great on my end. Can I get the Phoenix ult? No, I can't. Alright, guys. So, do you find Black Order underwhelming? I don't know how you can. I don't know what more a team has to do. Yeah, he punched down like 8k. If I use my Symbiote Spidey, I did use Symbiote Spidey. Who else? Maybe Mr. Sinister, but I used a 400k team with 103k Black Bolt. Fully maxed out Ultron tier 14 characters. Like, that is about as big as you can get that I can get together of really good characters, and nothing. You fought a 480 Marauders team and walked out unscathed. Hey, that's pretty impressive too. Marauders are no joke. So well done, well done. Oh, I'm getting messages there. Yeah, great. Wow. Just slaughtered. So guys, if you are hesitant on Black Order because you're not sure how good they are, they're that good. They just are that good. There's really no other way to say it. They're an absolute powerhouse that is hard to do. And you haven't done Ma's special. his passive, Proxima's passive, and Cull's alt. Yeah, I haven't done quite a few T4. There's a lot. There's still room to grow on these teams. And do you put yours on defense or offense in War? Because if that's on defense, I just used my best characters thrown together on a team and did nothing. So
yeah, but I mean they're thrown together with no synergy.
Black Bolt Yo-Yo, some good synergy, but that is a team. That is about the best team I can use to possibly do anything, and I can't do any damage to the Black Order team. So what would someone do in War to kill a 400k, 500k Black Order team except a 500, 600k one? Like, there's nothing you can do. Offense, they are my ace in the hole for huge 550k teams you face. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any team that they wouldn't be able to kill, and I don't see any team that would be able to kill them other than punching down massively. Someone just, Freeze, how's my invisible woman? Let me show you here. Also, Roach, thank you for the follow, getting me to 42. We're 8 away from 50. That is awesome. Thank you an absolute ton, and thank you for the PvP demonstration of Black Order. I'm sold, guys. I think you guys should be as well, and not sure how a lot of people are disappointed in them. I think it's just the misleveling. But yeah, here's my invisible woman. She is level 70, tier 13, 6 stars, 4 of them red, 61k, 6664. Thank you. I will definitely take you up on that offer of using that footage. I will probably actually... I'm starting a new video series this weekend, hopefully, called This Past Week in Marvel Strike Force. And it's going to be involving a bunch of community content, like submissions or screenshots and things like that, and just a bit of an update on what happened in the past week. So I think this would be a great way to highlight how good the Black Order team is when they come out. So thank you for that. Yeah, so perfect. Your alliance mate had a bunch of good results using Invisible Woman against Black Order, but what is that power gap and difference? Because in my experience, I've had no issues with Invisible Woman's. I've seen some of my YouTube vids, and I just like using the team for people to bash against. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. And I hope you like the videos. I enjoy making them and try to help as much as possible for people. So yeah, that was an absolute massacre of a team. Alright guys, well, what should we go into now? Let's take a quick look here. I think he said he used Black Bolt, Invisible Woman, Phoenix, Sinister, Ultron against Black Order in his arena. Black Order suffers when you put on defense apparently. I've tried against Black Order while they're on defense. They're still pretty deadly. I don't know like Phoenix doesn't go great against them. The one that I will say is if it's a minimum double tap against Black Order on War defense for sure. On Arena defense, you can massively punch down on them, which is what a lot of people are doing and saying, see, they're not really that meta because I can punch down 200k and kill them. But the one thing I can see is if your Cull Obsidian isn't built enough, Ultron alt can basically get him to kill. Get him like to red and you can finish him off easy. But that's pretty much it. Proxima is 2 stars, so is Corvus. My Cull is only 3 stars. I have any on. Should I still build with that low stars? Yes, I did. I did. Yeah. You do have to kill one person on Black Order to make Thanos not empowered in War. But then the thing is, even if Thanos isn't empowered, and you still have Ebony Maw and the right couple of like Corvus and Proxima, you can still beat some people. Yeah. Your number 1 in your arena is 460k Black Order, all T14. Right, a couple days ago, my number 1 in arena was 540k team with just fully maxed out everything. Like, it was a huge Black Bolt, huge Human Torch, huge Invisible Woman. Yeah, there was like just a fully massive team. And I think that someone will beat him with a Black Order team that's not nearly as big. Let's see what that says. Thanos go before. Alright, so people are just talking about a Asgard versus Black Order. Yeah, I saw a couple of screenshots of some really massive Black Orders going around. I'm jealous, but still impressed, and I just love to see what people can do against that, you know? Because I know what I can do. Nothing. I have no plans that can take down a 574k Black Order. Yeah. There are no teams. The only team that I literally have no ideas of anything I could possibly do. If you give me all of my energy and teams and say take down a 570k of anything, I can figure out pretty much any other team in the game. I have no answer for what to do against Black Order. How far am I in Dark Dimension 3? Not very. I'm at the beginning stages of Node 3. I'm 2 days into it, and today was not a very successful day of being into Node 3 of Dark Dimension 3. But then tomorrow I will be another day. Yeah, Node 3 is rough. I'm not a huge fan. Not a huge fan after day 1 and 2. I think I was in a better position after day 1 than I am now because all the characters started healing a bunch. It took me like 20-25 days rezzing Phoenix each day. Yeah, I didn't get my Phoenix special off. My Phoenix just died and then re-died too quick, which was a bit brutal. Node 7 is next super painful node. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a long run until I get some bigger characters in. 3 Phoenixes, 2 Iron Fists, 3 Shuris. Oh, that's a ton of healing. Oh, that's brutal. On the plus side for me, at least I'd be able to clone some Phoenixes with my Mr. Sinister. Wow. So this Ultima 7, pretty easy. Not a huge fan of the raid difficulty selector. Both Iron Fists drop in together with a JJ. Ew. Tons of energy, lots of heals. Just not a ton of fun. So a lot of people talking. Yeah, a lot of people are just discussing in my Discords about different possible counters. You had to get Gear Tier 14 Shuri NT for her basic to see through that note. Oh gosh. Hey, welcome Sen. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, a Gear Tier 14 Shuri is not a bad idea. I don't know about T4ing her basic. I already accidentally... Well, I have a single T14 piece on her right now. And that is the damage one, and I have no idea where that came from, so... I don't know how I feel. But the 2-turn heal block, I guess that makes some sense, right? I guess that's why you would have done it, but... Those T4s are precious, especially with these new teams coming out. I don't know if I have the heart to put one onto Shuri's basic. But if I don't, will I ever beat it? Who knows? Yeah, 2-turn block. I don't know if I have that heart. I don't know if I have it. Gosh, that's pretty brutal. Let's see. Do I at least get anything other than a 2-turn heal block, like special? Let's take a look at my Shuri here. Yeah, 50% damage. That 50% damage when what is her damage stat at this point? It is 10,000, so 50% damage. That actually is a decent increase in damage, but not for that level. Oh, that's brutal. A week worth of mats. She's solid for U7. That is fair. I do use her every day in U7. And now my Wakandans just got even better with my 6 Red Star Okoye that just dropped today when I was trying to get Ebony Maw. It just goes to show you. I'm trying to get a single Red Star on Ebony Maw. I get... let's take a look. Oh, look, still at 0 on Ebony Maw, but now I have a 6 Red Star Okoye, and my Wakandans are even more massive. It's fun. It's fine. Okoye now does an absolute ton of damage, which I never thought I would say. So that's fun. Alright, let's see. Is there any other teams that I can attempt to punch up 200k with on Arena? Probably not, because... honestly, my Black Order isn't built enough to be attempting this stuff, but why not? Okay, that's not really a great matchup. That's literally 200k. That's also not a fun one. What is there anything around here that I could do? Are we recording on Saturday? Yeah, I think so. I think we're starting this Saturday. So guys, starting next Monday, I believe is the day we're releasing the videos. Sen Raven, Mr. Free to Play, and I are making a YouTube series called The Two Sides, discussing various topics in Marvel Strike Force on a weekly basis from different perspectives. Mr. Free to Play is going to be representing the free to play side of things, Sen Raven the less free to play side of things, and I guess I'll just be doing a bit of moderating. And we're going to be starting off, I believe, talking about the massive increase of war defense teams and how it looks from different areas in the game and to different players, and just kind of discuss that. Should be pretty fun, so make sure to check that out. And also, if you guys are here in this stream and you don't follow Sen Raven on Twitch, go follow him there. And he has a YouTube channel now, so subscribe to that. There's going to be some cool stuff going there. I'm sure of that. Okay, do I actually have a chance against any of these teams? I'm going to give it a shot here. Like almost 200k punch up. But whatever. Who cares if I lose? I'll win tomorrow. Maybe. One day when I get this team built properly, I will win. And that's something. There's nothing there yet. Well, subscribe so that you're there when something is there. Beat the content, guys. Get him to the 1,000 subs, and then he'll make videos. He's that one that has to be monetized before he starts, right? Actually, you can't even. You need watch hours for that, but go follow and subscribe. Do those things. Anyways, it doesn't matter if there's content. There will be eventually. Alright, so guys, this is probably not going to go well, but this is honestly just testing this team out and just seeing what Thanos' basic does. I am honestly highly considering getting that. See, stuff today, so go. Is Mr. Free to Play going to show his face? I don't think he's going to yet. I know he's going to eventually, I believe. I think his face is on his Discord, so if you really want to go see that, I think it's there. And yeah, Mr. Free to Play is awesome. But yeah, I do think I'm highly considering getting this Thanos basic once I've gotten some of the other essentials out of the way. Just looks amazing. Also, really not doing this in the most ideal way, just kind of messing with stuff and seeing how it goes. That basic is brutal. I never thought I would say I'm going to get that basic. Oh, these offense downs are. You have a 6 red star Thanos, and you did the basic. I'm assuming you're liking the team. How are you feeling? How are you enjoying them? I just did a PvP match with all my best characters against a 400k Black Order team and got absolutely slaughtered and made 0 progress on them. Even with 103k Black Bolt. Couldn't do anything to them. Alright, let's just flip all of that. I don't feel like having disadvantage. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, realized that it was you. It was against your team, but definitely going to get that basic. He's using a 500k team. How is that going to go? What team's he going? Is he going to use something similar? I'm curious. Alright, so clearly I should probably attack here. That didn't finish off that? That's weird. I really feel like that should have, but oh well. Let's get this going there. Alright. Throw some moons around. Phoenix, Black Bolt, Scientist Supreme, Minerva, Magneto, all 100k plus. So right now you can see this team isn't quite built up for this. Like, I just don't have the power in them, and I've not been playing this the most ideal method. But the fact that they're still hanging in here in like 180k punch up, it's really insane. Yeah, honestly, I'm loving this team, guys. Even if I lost most of the stuff I've done with them, just in the pure fact of punching up too much. I'm loving it. Loving the team. Highly, highly recommend building them up if you can. You won unscathed. Guys, I don't know if there's much more proof you can possibly have on how good Black Order is when you have them properly built. So I'm quite content with that. I haven't seen much disappointment that makes a lot of sense with it. Well, guys, it's actually been an hour already. Time seems to be flying today, but I actually have a couple things to do. Yeah, fun team to play off. No, it's completely fine. I wasn't like insinuating anything about that. Like, if you have concerns about a team, it's good to address them. Good to find out how a team is. Just honest answer. I think this team is the best team in the game without a single doubt. I don't think you can get a team of 5 characters that can outperform this team. Even if you pick from any of the characters, you fully max every character in it. If you get a team that's even, there's not a single team that evenly can even compete with them. I've been punching up against X-Men in Blitz, like as if the X-Men weren't even fighting back. It has just been absolutely insane. So I'm loving them. Power creep is real, yeah. But to be fair, if there's going to be a team that is power creeping, it should be the one that has the Infinity Gauntlet. That makes sense. It shouldn't be a dude with an eye patch. Even if I love Nick Fury, when his team came and was as overpowered as they were, that was not as logical. The Defenders buff, that one, okay, they really overdid that one. But if they're going to do a team and make them super overpowerful, I'm completely okay with it being a team with someone having the Infinity Gauntlet. That makes sense to me. I am happy and content with that. I don't know if you guys are, but that's what I'm thinking, and that's how I feel about that. So I am going to just do this quick blitz battle, apparently kill my own team. That seems not right. And I'm probably going to finish off with some story time and send you on the way to whoever is streaming, if I know any one of them. That is the plan. So, as you guys may have heard some of my stories before, I just checked to see when am I ending. I am ending now-ish. I'm finishing off 5-ish minutes, I'd say. So, I've been telling stories at every one of these streams when I remember, and the internet holds up long enough for me to do so. So, today's story, I've got actually 2-part story. It's from when I was really, really young, like 3-4 years old, and my family trip from Canada all the way to Disney World in like California in an RV. And I've got tons of stories from that, but I'm going to stick with like 2 of them. I think it was California. Might have been California, could have been Florida. I was young. 3-year-old Paulo has very bad memory. So I'm going to say California just for the purpose of it. It felt like I was driving to California. That's for sure. First off, well, actually, I got 3. I got 3 quick little parts I can tell you. And first off, I will say that I did get my parents pulled over because I was complaining it was so hot while we were like driving through the Arizona part of that drive that I was like, I want to go home. And my parents like, we're going to the hotel right now. No, I want to go home to Canada. Let's drive there now. And as you may or may not know, Arizona to Canada, not a quick drive. The hotel, 5 minutes away. Canada, 30-hour drive away. So my reasoning was it would be quicker to go home. And they asked, why do I want to go home? And I said it was hot out. So my parents were trying to like assuade me from while I'm freaking out in the back seat saying I want to go home because it's too hot out. I mean, I completely identify with that statement today, but to the point where like we were driving double the speed limit and got pulled over. So I got my dad he actually got his way out of this ticket by blaming it on me. So apparently I had the cuteness factor when I was 3 years old to get my parents out of tickets. But then we were in an RV and we pull into the hotel parking lot finally, and I locked myself in the bathroom. I didn't do it. It's not my fault, guys. But the door in the bathroom just got stuck. And as a 3-year-old, I didn't have the massive strength that it requires to open a stuck door. So I got stuck in the bathroom of an RV for about 40 minutes while it is so hot that I wanted to drive back to Canada instead of just going to the hotel. And I could not open it. For the first 10 minutes, my parents thought I was joking. It was like, just open the door. Just open the door. I tried it. It did not work. And 45 minutes later, they get me out of the bathroom, and my whole body and my whole shirt is just drenched in sweat. Like, it is dripping through my shirt. And I'm like, oh, I'm finally out. Now do you guys believe me that I was stuck? But yeah, so I got out of the bathroom. and we rest. And the next day we go, we'll carry on to get to California, the Disney World in California. And I hop out of the car with a baseball glove and a baseball and said that I was ready. To which my parents were a little bit confused, admittedly. And then I explained that I was going to play baseball with Mickey Mouse the whole day. Apparently, Whitescarf has not heard this story.
No, I heard this story.
Okay.
It's just laugh every time.
My dad's like, "What do you mean you're going to play baseball with Mickey Mouse all day?" I love baseball. I like Mickey. But I'm going to go play baseball with Mickey Mouse. He can't play baseball with you all day. He has a bunch of other children to say hello to. What do you mean? I'm more important, obviously, than the other